Asava, this is LaserBolt bringing you another video. Today we're going to be talking about armor level. What exactly is armor level? How can you calculate armor level? And why is it important for you to know your armor level? So let's go ahead and dive right into this video. Now, if you find this video helpful and informative, please make sure you guys leave a comment and a like, and let's go ahead and talk about armor levels. So from starters, let's go ahead and set the equal value of the total of the least amount of armor you're able to obtain and the highest armor that you're able to have. So, for starters, the least amount of armor you're able to have is 1. The highest amount of armor you're able to have is 13. Let's go ahead and find out how can you determine what armor you currently have at the current start point. Each class starts with a base armor level. The Warlock class starts with a base level of 1. The Titan starts with a base level of 5. And the Hunter starts with a base level of 1. 1 being the number that you start with your current subclass, and each different type of nod or each different subclass perk that you enable will go ahead and increase or decrease that base level armor. So once again, Warlock starts with 1 armor, Titan starts with 5 armor, and Hunter starts with 1 armor. So for visual purposes, this is armor 1, this is armor 2, this is armor 3, armor 4, armor 5, armor 6, armor 7, armor 8, armor 9, armor 10, armor 11. Now, anything above armor 11 will not be able to be tracked based on the bar, because the max armor that you're able to test on the bar, known as Titan Max Armor, which is 11, won't be added by certain perks, but by certain gear or artifacts that you're able to equip within your Guardian. Now, I'll talk a little bit more about how you reach level 13 towards the end of the video, but right now I want to punch out this kind of graphics within the video here and give you guys an idea of how you guys can figure out exactly not only what, pretty much what armor you currently have right now. I'm pretty sure by the graphic I showed you with the armor, you kind of determine where you are at. But if you guys want to build a max build, this graphic should help you guys understand this a little bit better. It might be look a little bit confusing right when you look at it, but I'll go ahead and break it down for you guys. So at the top, you see where it says base. That is what your Guardian starts off with. So as far as the Warlock, Titan, and Hunter, each start with different bases. So for example, the Warlock starts with a 1-5-1, meaning he has 1 of armor, 5 of recovery, and 1 of agility. The Titan starts with a base of 5-1-1, 5 armor, 1 recovery, 1 agility. And the Hunter starts with a base of 1 armor, 1 recovery, 5 agility. So that kind of gives you the idea that the first number is always going to be the armor number. So right on the bottom of this, I have listed all the different types of perks or codex or different types of things that you could tweak within your skill tree that give you the ability to reach a certain amount of armor. So I've listed the ones that are mostly important here. So for example, if you are the Warlock and you equip Flame Shield, they'll give you have base 1 and you add a Flame Shield, that gives you a total of 2 armor. So let's go ahead and take a Titan for example. If I want to reach 10 armor, how do I do so? Very easy. All you do is you already start with 5, then you put Titan Codex 1, that gives you 7, then you put Titan Codex 5, that gives you 9, and then you put Titan Codex 6, that gives you a total of 10. So there you guys have an idea of how exactly it works and how you guys are able to obtain certain different types of armor. Like I said, I was going to tell you guys how you're able to reach level pretty much a higher light armor than 11, which is the max armor that a Titan is able to achieve. The only 2 classes that are actually able to achieve such high level are the Warlock and the Titan class. And the way you do so are the following way. For example, not only do you start with a base of 1, so for example, let's say the Titan already has a max armor of 11. How do I get that extra boost, or how do I get that extra, build to be able to get a max level 13? Well, fairly easy. If you guys remember, the Memory of Fell Winters gives you a bonus of armor that's a +1. So that's going to go ahead and grant you a +1 armor. And if you guys have any sort of boots or any sort of chest piece that gives the armor recovery or the additional armor for, dependent on the subclass, that's going to give you another plus armor. So that's going to give you the ability to reach 13. With the Warlock, the way you're actually able to reach it is by equipping the Ram. The Ram gives you a plus 3 armor for your Warlock class, plus any armor piece that you have will give you a plus 1. And then if you have the Memory of Fellwinters, that'll give you another plus 1. So if you have armor, Ram, and memory, that gives you a total of 5 armor right off the bat. So if you have all those 3 plus, if you just start with the base, that's already 6 armor that you have on your Warlock class. A very, very nifty way to build a tanky class. Now you're probably wondering, Laser, why is this important? Well, it's going to be important because there's certain things when you're fighting different enemies that you are either going to be getting killed by, or you're going to have to able to counter. For example, if you're getting killed by a thorn a lot, that means you're going to want to increase your armor so you could actually survive the thorn damage. If you're getting killed by sticky grenades, you can increase your armor to actually survive a sticky grenade. If someone's sniping and is body shotting you a lot, then you're gonna want to increase your armor so you won't get killed right off your just off a body shot. So little tweaks like that will help you guys have an insight of knowing why armor and knowing your armor stats is so important. If you guys would like to see a video on what you're able to survive with each individual set of high armor, please let me know in the comment section down below and I'll try to get that video out for you. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you did, make sure you guys drop a comment and a like, and don't forget guys to stay up to date to all things Destiny. Make sure you keep it locked on this channel, and I will catch you guys on the next video.